Hello, good morning. Welcome to your Wednesday. It's Wednesday, and today we are going to get a little bit experimental, shall we say? So it's probably going to end up being a little bit abstract. Yay! We love that. Well, we love that. It sounded pretty Bristolian then. I love that. I hope that you do too. It's kind of fun because you can just let your brain dump its creative, don't know the right word to say, creativeness onto the page and then work with what comes out, really. So enough of this weird talk, let's start drawing. Spin you around. Okay, and I have a paint here. I probably will use some today, well, we'll see. And then my paper and my pen. So I'm just going to start today by, we're going to draw we're going to close our eyes. Trust me, my eyes are going to be closed. So we're going to do some line drawing. Ness, speak properly today. We're going to do some line drawing, continuous line drawing with your eyes closed. So I just want you to write your name. So actually, let's swap this around. I'm going to do it like this so that I can write my name across here. I'm going to write my name in swirly letters with my eyes closed. So I'm not, it doesn't need to look like your name. It just needs to give you a foundation to work from. I'm going to write Ness. That's my name. So I'm closing my eyes. Well, I'll find the point where I'm going to start. I'm going to close my eyes. You can watch me first if you want, and then I'll give you the chance to do it. And then I'm just going to go for it. So start there, close my eyes, and then do lots of little swirly bits. Wait, what am I doing? I want to do a lowercase n. You could take your pen off the page if you trust yourself. That's my S. Coming around here, just adding little frilly bits here and there. And then I can feel the end of the page there, so I'm just going to go up there. So it looks like I've written mess, but that's fine. That's my foundation. You can write any word you want. It doesn't have to be your name, but sometimes it's easy to just write your name and then you don't have to think of a word. But you could write your favourite word. Has anyone got a favourite word? Yeah, I'm not sure. But we just have these squiggles, so that's what we're working with today. And now what I want us to do is to create faces or characters from this foundation. So although it says Ness or mess, it's because I was hesitating whether I wanted to do it in uppercase or a lowercase n. But now I'm going to just figure out, okay, so here I can see that this kind of looks like a creepy little nose, and maybe that's going to be a cheek. So then I'm going to just put a couple of lines above here. The neighbours are at it again. And a couple of eyes like that. Does this look ridiculous? Always add the pupil in, make the creature come alive. But this could be, I don't know. Lost my mind. That's just the start. You get the gist. So now I'm going to leave that for now because I'm not sure what to do with this creepy little moment here. And come over here and do some more classy bits. So I'm going to imagine that this is maybe like the curve of the cheek, and then I can continue in this kind of curvy style to draw the brow line. Maybe this is the nose. And draw a little nostril. Another brow there. And to do a more sophisticated eye shape. Maybe a sleepy eye. With some eyelashes coming out there. That's more the vibe I was going for, not this creepy. I'm not sure what's going on there. That's fine. You know, like the classy, what you see in modern apartments, so they have just the abstract squiggle lines of minimalist drawing faces. That's kind of the vibe I was going for today. I'm not sure. Anyway, you could have a winking eye or no eye, you know, just leave it really bland. Then I'm gonna maybe come down here and do something with this bit. So you could think, okay, well, maybe this is like hair, the top of hair. So then you could have a line coming down as a nose, curving around as a mouth, like that. And then just drawing, practicing your different eye shapes, although all of mine look similar. Eyebrows. I hate that the building noise isn't too loud in the background. It's quite loud for me, but maybe not for you. So we've got a cute little face down here. Then I'm maybe gonna add more swirls to kind of frame it. Can't speak. Maybe add a little rosy cheek there. And then in here, maybe we can turn this into, think of body parts. This also looks a bit like a nose here. So maybe I'll do a side profile, an eye looking in that direction. Eyebrow. And a little mouth. Coming up, a little cheek there. And then maybe this bit could be, maybe this could be another bridge of a nose. I'll just sharpen that point there. Draw it up, around. And draw a massive eye. A big bushy eyebrow. Nostril. And then maybe this could be an open mouth coming down here with some teeth. Maybe they're at the dentist. Just leave it like that. Looks a bit scared though, doesn't it? But that's okay. Yeah, let's just sit with that. Allow that to happen. Sleepy, scared, pretty, smug. I'm not sure. I think, although this could be some kind of animal, I'm not feeling creative enough to turn that into that. So I think I'm going to make it less odd and bring it around and incorporate this as the nose. So maybe add another nostril there, bring it up, and then maybe it's like a point of view. So we're looking up at this face. So I'm going to do massive lips here. Just bypass that weird little bit. Massive but thin top. Thick base, and then maybe like a chin that comes down and up like that. That gives the point of view, maybe with some beard hair. Maybe I'll fill in these nostrils so that they look like they're going into the depths of the nose, as the nostrils do. Got something hanging out of his nostril, like a little hook. Maybe this will turn into another person down here. Maybe that will be the fringe or the hair. With over one eye there, and then add another eye here. I'm just so automatic in drawing this style of eye, but you can definitely play around and draw different styles. That's the nose. And then maybe I'll just do a kind of squiggle to mirror the other squiggles there, covering half of the mouth, like that. So there's still more work to do. We can look at where it needs work. So it's quite busy here, so I'm going to come over here to this section and continue to add things. Maybe I will do a side profile here. Maybe this will come into the form of a nose and go off the page, kind of framing this face, but also creating a new one. There's a nostril. Maybe this eye is closed. Lots of eyelashes. Maybe a rosy cheek there for when I paint it. And that's quite cozy actually, just like that. There's this space down here. Maybe I'll draw an extra line coming from here because they've got their mouth wide open. And this is going to form a squiggle like that. And in this squiggle, we can do a small face. Add another circle there to mirror this circle. Yeah, and then I'm going to come up here and add a bit more detail. So I think I'm just going to do another kind of squiggle line. Good base to start from. Maybe up here I'm going to have as if this is a chin as well, and then have a mouth. Maybe an open mouth with some teeth there. A bit ambiguous, but that's okay. And then here I'm going to do, again, a couple of eyes. Maybe they'll be joined with this line, 2 humps, and just 2 balls and semicircles. And a couple of little rosy cheeks just to keep it on point, the theme. And then over here, I might do a profile coming from this point here, coming down the nose and off the page there. Maybe I'll do a nose ring. I love those. And a side profile of the eye. Match that up a little bit. Like that, looking down. It's like she's got a towel wrapped on her head. She's just got out the shower, maybe. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to not draw any more faces, but I might just add a bit more hectic decoration to my hectic drawing. I think maybe today I have lost the plot, but it wasn't very tutorial-y, was it? But I hope that you feel like you're letting loose and exploring your brain with no judgment, just letting yourself solve the problem in the way that you do, and not worrying about the outcome too much, just enjoying the process of solving a problem that you've made for yourself in a fun art activity, because you'll learn things as you do this kind of thing. I know it's not the conventional art class that we do most of the time, but hopefully you'll find it useful somehow. I know I was just in the mood to do something a little bit different today. So now I'm going to just decorate with some mark making. To just kind of enforce the crazy vibes going on. This could represent one person's mind, couldn't it? All the different aspects, different elements that make up a mind, the different personalities that someone can have, all the different feelings that someone can feel. God knows we've all been figuring those out recently in our solitude. So, danke. So you just gotta, yeah, I don't know, distracted now. But I think the more that you work on this, you know, at first you might look at it and just be like, no, Ness, you haven't hit the mark today. Maybe that's fair, but also you could look at it and be like, if I work on this in this time that I've given myself this morning, maybe I'll come up with something that I like, or at least something that I can use in my creative learning path, which is what we're all on. Maybe you're just watching and not drawing, and you're just laughing and thinking, this is very odd, and that's also great, because you need to smile in this life. Well, I think my pen's coming to an end. Maybe the nib is getting a bit thick and thin. The only face I don't like is this one, because he looks a bit scared, but that's maybe fine. Maybe he's like scared of him, and he's just like, why are you scared of me? I've done nothing wrong. I'm just a humble person. Just living my life, man. And she's just like, I've had enough. And then a cheek there. And then if I was to paint this, I don't think I'll paint it on the stream because it's going to take a while, I think. But I would defo paint the cheeks. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just paint the little cheeks on the stream for now. But I could continue to add little marks to this crazy drawing. Just going to get my little Azerian crimson and a bit of Windsor red. Make it really pop. Let's hunt for those cheeks. I can't see any. This one. This one. This little guy. If that could count as one. Ooh, these ones. I didn't give as many cheeks as I thought. I'm going to have to do this in there. He makes a cheek and her. I'll just draw around it after it's dry. And up here as well. And up there as well. And then it's fair. They've pretty much all got one, I think. And now it looks even more insane. So maybe I need to add more colours and create a really fruity, colourful drawing. But I'll leave it there for today on stream. I mean, can I explain it? Not really. Do I love it? Kind of. I mean, it's definitely not my least favourite drawing that I've done on this lovely platform. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed it. Ooh, everything's just going everywhere. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be back here tomorrow for Thursday's edition. I am not here on Friday though. So if you are around and wanting a session, then just check out all of the previous ones that we have on the Instagram, on the on the YouTube channel. I haven't had my coffee yet. That's why I can't speak. I need to have this. So yeah, I'll be here tomorrow morning, but not Friday morning. But you can check out all the old videos that we have here. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Tell your friends. Take care of yourselves. Have amazing Wednesdays, and I will see you tomorrow morning.